Are you ready to have some fun? Today we're letting go of old beliefs and limitations that aren't helping your style. And we're going to do it in a fun way. I'm Sheila, I'm a personal stylist, and I help women find the best styles that suit their body shape, their coloring, and their personality so they can dress well with ease. For the best style tips, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell, and you'll be notified every Tuesday when I upload a new video. For this video, I've decided to do something a little different and have a style quiz. So what we're going to do is I will give you some style statements, some that you've heard before and you probably already have made your mind up whether it's true or not, or maybe you haven't. Anyway, I'm going to give you style statements and then I want you to answer in a few seconds whatever comes to your mind, true or false. I don't want you to think about it a lot, just answer true or false. So I'll give you the style statement, then we'll count down 1, 2, 3, and then you will say true or false, and I will give you the answer. And I also will tell you why I've chosen the answer and why the answer makes sense. Hopefully it'll make sense to you too. If not, you can leave your comments below, but I base my answers on line, design, and color, and how they all work together. So are you ready? Here's number 1. To look slimmer, wear all black. True or false? Black does make you look somewhat slimmer, but it has some drawbacks. Black makes you look slimmer if you're standing against a dark background. And that's because you will fade into the background and, of course, you will look slimmer. If you wear black against a light background, you won't look any larger, but the black outfit against a light background will create an outline and you will be more visible. So here's a picture of me wearing the same type of dress. It's not exactly the same dress, but it's very close. The material is really close. And in this picture, you can see that the black does have a more slimming effect. The other thing about black is it defines all of your curves and lines. That means if you're wearing black and you're wearing it tight and you're wearing it all over, you're wearing a black top, you're wearing black spandex, it is showing all of your curves a lot easier. So actually you're standing out more. I've noticed when I've seen women on stage, and for some reason when they go on stage they want to look slimmer and they wear black, and lots of times the background is black. So when the background is black and they're wearing black and there's this big light shining on them, it shows every line and contour very easily and vividly. You wouldn't know this unless you saw it, because generally you would think, well, I'm going to blend into the background, and you do somewhat, but that bright light shows on your body and it shows up all of the lines. That was when I realized black is probably not the best thing to hide. In order to look slimmer, it's more important to wear styles that suit your body shape and that fit you proportionally. When your clothes fit well, you look better overall. So don't wear all black to try to hide. Question number 2. If you're feeling washed out, a bold, bright lipstick will give you a lift. So this depends on your coloring and it depends on what you're wearing. Too bold of a lipstick can wash you out and can be overpowering. So a bright lipstick is not great for everyone. A lipstick will give you a lift, but that lipstick is the one that's in harmony with your skin color and your clothing. When there's a mismatch, you will look more washed out. So a bright, bold lipstick isn't the right answer for everyone. Are you ready? Number 3. When it comes to style, anything goes. True or false? This is true, but it's only for the artistic, fun, fashion personality. So this would be artistic Annabelle in my style archetypes. She's a person who believes that fashion is art and she will wear different combinations because it makes her feel good. However, for anyone who doesn't have that style archetype, this isn't good for them. For those of us who don't have that style archetype, avoid mixing style statements such as a sundress and boots. And if you see this and like it, but then you try it yourself and there's something not really right about it, you don't feel good in it, that means it's not your style archetype. So if you're artistic Annabelle, anything goes. Number 4, wearing black and white always looks chic. True or false? This again is true, but not for everyone. Black and white are high contrast, and in order to wear a combination such as this, you need to have a high contrast coloring. That means there needs to be a high contrast between your skin color and your hair color. And it also needs to be cool. For those of you who don't fit into that high contrast, there is a contrast in your coloring that will look great for you. Number 5, tall women can wear anything, but short women are limited in what they can wear. True or false? This statement is false. Short women can wear lots of styles. It's all about getting their vertical proportions right. So having the right length jacket, the right length skirt, the right length pants, sleeves, and how it all goes together to make that outfit look perfect. And the same is true for a tall person. A tall person has their length in different places as well, so they also need to get their proportions right. So there's no one person who has an advantage or a disadvantage. It's all about proportion. If you'd like to know your ideal proportions and the best lengths for your body, like the best sleeve length, the best hem length, the best neckline length, and many more, I have a tool that can help you with this, and I'll leave the link below. Number 6, a fresh, crisp white blouse is an important basic in any woman's wardrobe. True or false? It's true for 2 reasons. Only if pure white looks really good on you. If not, choose your best white. And also if a blouse is something that you really like. Not every woman feels comfortable in a blouse. It also depends on the blouse's material. So a crisp white blouse might not be one that you like. You might like one that's softer. So it depends on these 3 things: the color, the type of white, the style of the blouse, and whether you like a blouse or not. What's your style? What's your personality? Sometimes you could have a piece of clothing that is a basic, called a basic, but not necessarily a basic for you. It's only a basic for you if it really feels good, if you can wear it with a lot of things, and that you really feel good and it matches every part of you. Number 7, as a woman moves to her 60s, 70s, and 80s, she should wear only soft pastel colors. True or false? While it's true that it's important to wear certain color combinations after we age to give our skin and our look a lift and make us look more radiant, it doesn't mean that it has to be pastels. Pastels may be good for you, they may not be good for you. There is not a one size fits all when it comes to color. So the best color would be your best color combinations, the ones that are in harmony with your skin, hair, and eye color. There is another myth that women intellectually know which colors look great on them. This is not necessarily true, and it's rare. Most women look at themselves from the neck down when they look in the mirror. They don't really look at how the color reflects on their face. They aren't trained to see if their complexion looks more radiant, if it looks muddy, if it looks shallow, or if it looks grayed, or if it looks vibrant. Many times they rely on others to tell them that a color looks really good on them. Sometimes this just means that it's a nice color and people like the color. There's a difference between liking a color and that color looking good on you. Maybe you've noticed, but there's one common denominator through all of this, and that is that we are all unique, we're all different, we have different coloring, we have different body shapes, different proportions, which means that there is no one size fits all. There's no one tip, usually, that fits all. You can't take a one style tip and have it fit you. Sometimes it does, but you need to know yourself. You need to know what really works for you. And that way, when you know yourself, then you can choose the styles and the colors that are good for you. I love reading your comments, so please leave them below. And if you have any suggestions or you have any questions, please leave them below as well, and I will answer them. I hope you've had fun doing this quiz. I have. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next week with more style tips and tricks. Keep on styling. Bye-bye.